Remember when your bedroom was your entire world? Your walls were covered in posters, your stereo was always on, and everything you owned somehow came in neon colors or covered in glitter. Today, we're opening the door back up and counting down 10 things every 90s girl had in her bedroom, starting with something that might still be stuck to your ceiling today. Every 90s girl wanted to turn her bedroom ceiling into a magical night sky. And the solution was obvious: those little plastic glow-in-the-dark stars. You carefully stuck them above your bed, trying to create the perfect galaxy. The moon went right in the middle. The stars were spread out just right, and when you turned off the lights, you were convinced your room was going to look like a planetarium. Reality? A few of them barely glowed. Half of them started falling off. And somehow, there was always that one star that stayed stuck on the ceiling forever. But for a few minutes every night, staring up at those little green stars, your room felt magical. Having a TV in your bedroom in the 90s was already a big deal. But having a TV with a built-in VCR? You were basically living the dream. Your room instantly became the place everyone wanted to hang out. Sleepovers meant renting movies, grabbing snacks, and staying up way later than you were supposed to. Maybe you watched Clueless. Maybe it was Titanic. Maybe it was your favorite Disney movie for the 100th time. And nothing ruined the moment faster than putting in a tape and realizing somebody forgot to rewind it. Because before streaming, there was one rule everyone knew: be kind, rewind. For some reason in the 90s, we all decided regular furniture just wasn't cool enough anymore. Now, our furniture needed to be filled with air. Inflatable chairs, inflatable couches, inflatable ottomans. Especially those clear plastic ones with bright colors inside. They looked like they belonged in every teen magazine bedroom. Were they comfortable? Not really. Did they make a loud squeaking sound every single time you moved? Absolutely. And did you constantly worry you were going to accidentally pop it? Of course. But when that inflatable furniture was sitting in your room, you felt like you had officially upgraded your life. Before makeup tutorials, before beauty influencers, before perfectly organized makeup drawers, there was the Caboodle. That colorful plastic case held everything important: lip smackers, nail polish, body glitter, butterfly clips, friendship bracelets, and probably a bunch of random things you forgot were even in there. Opening your Caboodle felt like opening a treasure chest. You might not have actually needed a makeup organizer yet, but that didn't matter. You had a Caboodle. You were prepared. Nothing took over a 90s girl's room quite like Lisa Frank. The colors were brighter, the animals were happier, and apparently every dolphin, unicorn, puppy, and panda lived in the most colorful world imaginable. You had the folders, the notebooks, the stickers, and those stickers were special. So special. You almost never actually used them. You were saving them for something important. What was that important thing? Nobody knows. There are probably still unused Lisa Frank stickers sitting in drawers right now. Before your entire music library fit inside your phone, it was stacked next to your stereo. Your CD collection was basically a personality test. Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, the Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. Every CD mattered. You read the booklet. You memorized the lyrics. You knew exactly which track numbers were your favorites. And if you didn't own the CD, you grabbed a blank cassette, sat next to the radio, and waited. Because recording your favorite song off the radio was an art form. You just had to hope the DJ didn't talk through the beginning. Before we followed celebrities online, we waited for the newest magazine. Bop, Tiger Beat, YM, 17. They had everything. Celebrity interviews, quizzes, fashion advice, embarrassing stories. But the most important part? The posters. You carefully removed those staples, unfolded the giant poster, and decided who was worthy enough to make it onto your wall. Before texting, before FaceTime, before your phone was something you carried everywhere, there was the bedroom phone. Maybe yours was colorful, maybe it was cordless. Maybe you had the clear one where you could see all the little parts inside. And if you had your very own phone line, you were officially living the dream. No sharing with your parents, no siblings picking up the other phone and listening, no hearing someone yell, "Get off the phone!" and later, "Get off the internet!" Because back then, talking to your friends and being online were two separate activities, and somehow, we survived. A 90s bedroom wasn't complete until the walls were covered. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Leonardo DiCaprio, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, the Spice Girls. Your bedroom walls basically became your own personal celebrity museum. And deciding where each poster went, that was a big decision, because once the tape went up, that spot was taken. And if you ever rearranged your room, the posters moved too. Before Instagram stories, before Snapchat, before sharing every thought online, there was your diary, usually with a tiny lock on the front that made you feel like your secrets were completely safe, even though that little key could probably open every diary in your entire school. Inside were your crushes, your friendships, your drama, your dreams, all the things that felt huge at the time. And looking back, that diary wasn't just a notebook. It was a little snapshot of exactly who you were. So how many of these were in your bedroom? And what did we miss? Let us know which 90s bedroom memory you wish you could bring back. And subscribe to So Yesterday, where we rewind the moments, memories, and pop culture we'll never forget.